A very good afternoon to all the Vivites. Well, I welcome you all to this wonderful session of our Facebook Live series called as Ask the Doctor. Well, a very good afternoon to everybody. And this day, the Tuesday, as you all know that it is the iCoffee Day. Well, I'm again back with the wonderful concept of iCoffee. As you all know, my dear friends, you can shoot me your questions right now. By the end of the session, I'll be answering these questions. I also have some unanswered questions of last week, which I'll be taking up initially, followed by the present week's questions. And there will be a link which will be created at the end of the session where you can click the link and pose your questions. Our team will be happy to answer that at the end. So suppose if someone misses out on their questions during the live chat, you can click on the link which will be given in the chat box. You can click on the link and pose your question. So please be specific to iCoffee today, as this is an iCoffee Day. Well, my dear friends, I welcome you all again, all the Vivites who are watching me across India, Nepal, Bangladesh, Rwanda, as well as the US. A warm welcome to everybody. Well, my dear friends, as you all know that iCoffee is my coffee. So, why I tell you this is, iCoffee is actually called as a functional health supplement. This is because iCoffee has the color, it has the fragrance, it has the form, it has the pleasure of drinking the coffee. At the same point of time, it also gives you wonderful sugar management benefits. That is the reason why we call this wonderful product as a functional health beverage product. I hope this point is clear to everybody. Well, as you all know that I call this era as the Corona Zamana. Well, the American Dietetic Association, they have given some of the guidelines. In fact, some of the instances as well as the records of people with diabetes having a higher chance of experiencing serious complications from COVID-19. This is what the American Dietetic Association has given us. And in fact, there is a disease called as diabetic ketoacidosis. When sick with a viral infection, people with diabetes usually face an increased risk of diabetic ketoacidosis, which is commonly experienced by people with type 1 diabetes. This is what exactly happens, my dear friends. In fact, diabetic ketoacidosis can make it challenging to manage your fluid intake and electrolyte levels, which is very important in managing sepsis. In other words, we call this as shock, which exactly means that people with the diabetic disorder, in fact, who are succumbed to this, who have this dreadful viral condition, they can be having this disease called as diabetic ketoacidosis, which can actually lead to fluid and electrolyte imbalance inside the human body. Well, in fact, the American Dietetic Association is clear on the point that people with type 1 diabetes, especially with a viral infection, can develop this diabetic ketoacidosis, which can lead to a lot of complications to the other organs inside the human body. This is also a very important thing that the people have to know. So, and in fact, the Dietetic Association also says that the risk of getting COVID-19 is likely to lower if your diabetes is well managed. This is a very important sentence. If your sugar levels or diabetes is well managed, automatically your risk of getting or afflicting with this COVID-19 infections is also less, my dear friends. This is a very important thing. Well, all these things, the articles, what I am trying to tell you here is, ultimately they are pointing out at one thing, which is nothing but prevention. So this prevention plays a very important role. So that is the reason why iCoffee Creamer as well as Black, they are considered to be preventive as well as holistic sugar management supplements. This is what we exactly call them as. I hope my point is clear to everybody. So the diabetes and heart connection as well as COVID-19. This is also a vicious circle that if you have to see actually in terms of medical science. So that heart problems as well as diabetes has an intimate relationship with COVID-19 as well. So the diabetes heart disease link has been demonstrated in some research findings. For example, at least 68% of people who are aged above 65 years with diabetes die from a form of heart disease, and adults with diabetes are 2 to 4 times more likely to die from heart disease than adults without diabetes. This is a very, very important statistics actually. So 68% of people who are 65 years and above, they are in fact with the diabetic history, they die with one or the other kind of heart disease in India. This is what a very, very dangerous situation right now is, because diabetes is inevitably connected with heart disease. So people with chronic diabetes usually succumb to death because of one or the other kind of heart problems. I hope my point is clear to you. Diabetes is connected with heart disease, my dear friends. So it is our duty, it is our prime duty as wellness entrepreneurs to definitely cut down or control or manage this dreadful diabetes so that we can definitely prevent heart diseases in the future. I hope my point is clear. So, not only this, my dear friends, as you all know that iCoffee is a wonderful product which comes to you in two variants, the iCoffee Creamer as well as iCoffee Black. Well, I would like to tell you some of the differences between the two products because most of the distributors as well as the customers who are using this product has this question in mind that what would be the difference. Basically, there are two important differences. The first difference is iCoffee Creamer contains creamer, which is nothing but milk creamer. We actually call this as non-dairy creamer. In other words, we call it as NDC. We call this as non-dairy creamer, which means that it does not contain lactose. It is a lactose-free creamer. So at the same point of time, iCoffee Black does not contain creamer. The second thing is the salsitol percentage in iCoffee Creamer is 11%, whereas the salsitol percentage in iCoffee Black is 22%. The third thing is the quantity. iCoffee Creamer is 15 grams sachet, whereas iCoffee Black is 10 grams. Well, so far as the differences are concerned, these were actually the differences that people have to know so far as the two products are concerned. Well, because lactose intolerance is one thing that is creeping up in India today. Most of the people who are consuming milk might not like milk actually in India. So there are a lot of percentage of people, if you see, the milk consumption, they are having aversion towards the consumption of dairy products. That is the reason why we have made this wonderful ingredient called as NDC or the non-dairy creamer, which we have incorporated in our product so that even with people with lactose intolerance can use this product without any side effects. I hope my point is clear to you. So, as you all know, my dear friends, diabetes is not a single disease. We call diabetes as a metabolic disorder. It's a disorder basically. It's a combination of various diseases. So it is not a single disease as such. In fact, diabetes happens because of high levels of blood glucose, which results from defects in insulin production or insulin action. This is very, very important. Sometimes the pancreas are unable to produce insulin. Sometimes the pancreas produce insulin, but the quantity of insulin which is required for the human body is not sufficed. That is the reason why the diabetes mellitus usually happen. So the term diabetes mellitus is a metabolic disorder, as everybody knows. It can happen because of the disturbances in the carbohydrate, fat and protein metabolism, which can result from the defect in the insulin production. This is what exactly happens. Well, so far the effects of diabetes are concerned, it is always inducing long-term damage, dysfunction to the various organs. This is also very important. It induces long-term damage as well as dysfunction to the various organs. It is not a short-term damage, my dear friends. It is a long-term damage which happens to the human body. This is what is exactly called as diabetes mellitus. Well, so there are lots of reasons and types of diabetes actually. Basically, the reasons include the insulin resistance, abnormal glucose production by the liver. Genetic susceptibility also plays a very important role in the manifestation of diabetes mellitus. Obesity and physical inactivity also plays a very important role. When the age advances, as the age advances, the human body will have some kind of a metabolic influence because of which the diabetes mellitus usually happen. Well, the bad diet also plays a very important role. Of course, the lifestyle is also one of the important things which happen today, and diabetes today is also called as a lifestyle disorder. Well, pre-diabetes is also one of the major things which is haunting India today. Approximately 90% of the people in India do not know that they are in early stages of diabetes. We call them as pre-diabetes. So this is one area that all of us have to concentrate so far as to understand or so far as to prevent the happening or manifestation of the type 2 diabetes. This is where we can play a very important role in this diabetic capital of the world called as India. Well, not only this, there are different types of diabetes that we have. We have type 1 diabetes, which is called as insulin dependent diabetes mellitus, wherein the body or the pancreas, the beta cells which are present inside the pancreas, so they will not be able to produce the insulin. The second thing is type 2 diabetes, or otherwise called as non-insulin dependent diabetes mellitus. So wherein the pancreas, the beta cells in the pancreas are able to produce insulin but not in the proper quantity, and it is not reaching each and every cell and tissues as well as the organs inside the body. So we also have something called as a gestational diabetes, which happens during the pregnancy. Normally, in most of the women after childbirth, the gestational diabetes usually disappears, but sometimes it can turn into type 2 diabetes as well if it is not properly managed. We also have the pre-diabetes, as I told you, which is really haunting the Indian people today, because most of Indians are carbohydrate and starch eaters, because of which more and more sugar accumulation happens inside the body. Abnormal glucose production in the liver is very much high, because of which a lot of sugar is pumped into the blood, because of which we call this condition as the blood sugar. That is the reason why India is called as the diabetic capital of the world. So by the year 2040, there is an expected growth of 128% in the diabetic population across the country. It is more than 100%, my dear friends. So it is a very dangerous situation which is going to happen. See, that is the reason why it is not a fear that I am trying to create here. It is the awareness. That is, I am trying to create awareness about this dreadful disorder called as diabetes, so that everybody is aware about this, and at the same point of time try to protect and prevent ourselves from getting this metabolic disorder in the future. And we have this wonderful product called as iCoffee, which can definitely be a very important aid in preventing this dreadful disorder called as diabetes. Well, diabetes, as I told you, my dear friends, is not a single disease. It is a metabolic disorder which is made up of various diseases. So the first thing starts from a simple tiredness around about the age of 35 to 40. Well, it might not be a simple tiredness, it might be a chronic tiredness, as we call. The weakness or the tiredness in the body will be very much chronic. At the same point of time, frequent urination, a lot of urine is passed because of the increased basal metabolic rate. There is another condition called as diabetic insipidus, which happens in people because of increased antidiuretic hormone levels, the vasopressin levels. There is another kind of diabetes which happens called as diabetes insipidus. So not only this, sudden weight loss and weight gain. So both of them can happen in a condition like diabetes. At the same point of time, non-healing wounds. So wounds which are there inside the body normally heals. But in case of diabetes, because of impairment in the sugar levels, there is a lot of wound healing problems which is going to happen. Because of which there is a lot of gangrene issues which is going to creep up in the future. Because of which the doctors go into a surgical situation called a scenario called as the amputation as well. Feeling of hunger is increased. We call this as polyphagia, where the people are eating a lot of food. The dietary imbalance will happen. The metabolism impairment as well as the digestion impairment is also going to happen because of this. We call this as polyphagia. Again, this happens because of increased basal metabolic rate. We call this as a BMR. Sexual problems are going to creep up in both males and females when they are afflicted with this dreadful condition. This is very, very important, dreadful condition. So, because of the increased sugar levels as well. Blurry vision. This can also happen as a long-term effect of diabetes mellitus, because of which the retina in the eyes are usually affected. And once it is happening, it is irreparable and it is irreversible. You cannot reverse this condition back, where the retina of the eyes are affected, and ultimately it can lead to a lot of eye-related disorders as well as blindness. Vaginal infections can happen in females, in the sense, not only the vaginal infections, and even the pelvic inflammatory disorders, as we call the PIDs, which are related to the reproductive system, especially the uterus. We have a condition like the polycystic ovarian disease, resulting because of impaired sugar metabolism. That is also because of impairment in the sugars as well. Not only this, the numbness and tingling of the feet will happen. We call this condition as the diabetic neuropathy, where the nerves inside the body will become weak and will result in a lot of pain. We call this as myalgia and neuralgias, which happen actually in the body, across the body. Apart from this, the thirst also increases. People tend to drink a lot of water, because of which, the increased basal metabolic rate again, in order to pacify that, colloquially we call this term as heat inside the body. They tend to drink a lot of water. We call this as the polydipsia. So these are some of the complications of diabetes. As I told you, my dear friends, the diabetes is actually a condition or a situation which is not short term. It is causing long-term damage and dysfunction to the human body. Again, I'm not trying to create any fear here. I'm trying to create awareness among the distributors as well as the customers who are watching this, so that you can prevent yourselves as well as your family from this dreadful viral, so-called pandemic. I don't call this as pandemic as such, but this can actually come to a level of pandemic in the future without even spreading. And that is the reason why diabetic capital of the world is called as India today. So, not only this, my dear friends, the most important ingredient which is present in this product is called as the salsitol. We call this as salsitol, which is a patented herbal extract which is derived from the tree called as Salacia reticulata. We call this as Ekanayakam or Saptaranga in the Indian terminologies. The root of this plant is used in the product. We make a novel extract out of this root and then we incorporate this in our product, iCoffee. This salsitol is derived from Salacia reticulata, which is actually seen in the textbooks of Ayurveda dating back to 900 to 700 BC for the management of diabetes disorder. Not only this, we also have this wonderful product ingredient called as the coffee bean, which is the base of our product. In fact, the coffee beans are taken from the fresh quality coffee beans, the premium quality coffee beans, which are sourced from the Coorg region of Karnataka, which is considered to be the most quality oriented coffee, which we roast at 40 degrees Celsius for 7 to 8 hours to get rid of the caffeine content. So our coffee, iCoffee creamer as well as black, is devoid of caffeine. This is one of the important things that people have to know. At the same point of time, our product also contains the third ingredient called as Mucuna prurens. We call this as a velvet bean or the cow hedge, velvet bean. So this velvet bean powder is also used in our product, which is having wonderful activities actually. In fact, there is one of the important papers which is published on this called as, it is published in one of the major papers, an international journal. So wherein the Mucuna prurens or the velvet bean seed, it has shown wonderful activity in regenerating as well as rejuvenation of the beta cells of pancreas in people who are suffering with diabetes mellitus, which exactly means that the traditional claims of this wonderful ingredient has been validated by modern science and technology. This is how the research happens in Indus Viva, where we take out the secrets out of traditional Ayurveda and validate them with modern science and technology so that we give you a very good product which is highly palatable and result oriented. I hope my point is clear to you all. So in fact, this wonderful ingredient called as Mucuna prurens, in fact 80% of the world's population is even today relying on the botanical ingredients or the medicinal plants. I'm not telling this statement. In fact, the World Health Organization has told this statement. 80% of the people are still relying on medicinal plants. I hope most of the synthetic drugs are also having the source from the medicinal plants. The source will be the medicinal plants because they will not be able to create any synthetic molecules directly from the blue. It cannot happen like that. So that is the reason why even today 80% of the people are relying on these wonderful medicinal plants. So this particular Kapikachu or Mucuna prurens or velvet bean as we call, it has a lot of functions in the human body. Like it scavenges the free radicals. It is a very good immune boosting product. As you all know that all our Indus Viva products for that matter are frontline immune boosters. So these ingredients which are present inside our products are having the immune boosting capabilities, my dear friends. So this plant is also very important for the management of rheumatoid arthritis, diabetes, atherosclerosis, Parkinsonism, fevers as well. So this is how this wonderful ingredient has a lot of health related benefits inside the human body. Not only this, this particular velvet bean is a wonderful ingredient which is used as an aphrodisiac as well as neurological conditions as well. The major natural molecule which is present in this Mucuna prurens or the velvet bean is called as the levodopa. We call this as the L-dopa or the levodopa. So normally this ingredient is very important for crossing your blood-brain barrier. There is something called as blood-brain barrier which this ingredient crosses. That is the reason why what exactly happens in diabetes is over a long period of time when the person is affected with diabetes, normally there will be brain-related issues which happen. It might be memory loss. We call this as amnesia. There might be anxiety, depression, Alzheimer's, Parkinsonism. Such things can happen in the future. That is the reason why we have incorporated this wonderful ingredient called as the velvet bean, which has all these health benefits, my dear friends. Because it contains this wonderful natural molecule called as L-dopa, it is able to penetrate the blood-brain barrier and show its neurological benefits. I hope my point is clear to everybody. It is a wonderful ingredient which increases the mood, it lowers the stress levels also, it solves the reproductive issues, it reduces the inflammation inside the body, it increases the dopamine level, it also helps in treating the Parkinson's disease. This is how exactly this wonderful ingredient Mucuna pruriens is used in our product. So, as you all know, my dear friends, iCoffee is suitable for all kinds of diabetes. Either it is type 1, type 2, gestational diabetes, which is nothing but the pregnancy related diabetes, or the pre-diabetes. In fact, iCoffee Creamer or iCoffee Black does not contain any sugar in this. It is sugar free. So, there is one question that people mostly ask me, suppose if the person is suffering from low sugar, how do we use this product, sir? Suppose if someone is using this product for low sugar, you have to add half teaspoon of sugar to iCoffee, then you can consume it. But please do not add milk. Milk should not be added to either iCoffee Creamer or iCoffee Black. I hope my point is clear to everybody. In fact, iCoffee Creamer or Black can be taken for a minimum period of 3 months as a part of wellness rule. Well, the other important thing is it can be taken as long as desired. Well, it can be taken safely with other medications also because it does not have such side effects. It can be taken safely along with insulin as well. Well, it does not lower the sugar like the contemporary synthetic medicines, which is very bad. In fact, the hypoglycemia is a very, very bad condition which can happen to the human body. But our product will reduce the sugar in a very gradual sense. It does not lower the sugar immediately, but it does it gradually. Well, can a normal person take this product? Absolutely yes. But as I tell you normally, a normal person can take 1 sachet in a day. So it can be half sachet 2 times in a day also. Half sachet in the morning and half sachet in the night, half an hour before breakfast and half an hour before dinner, which will definitely help the purpose. Well, as a general rule, 1 sachet of iCoffee should be added with 80 to 100 ml warm water or hot water. Half sachet is to be added with 40 to 50 ml of warm water or hot water. Please do not use cold water because as I told you, I've told about the 3 important herbs which are present. One is the coffee, the second is the Mucuna pruriens, the third is the salsitol. Whenever these extracts has to come into the water has to be hot or warm. If the water is cool, the solubility of these herbal ingredients will not happen properly, my dear friends. I hope my point is clear to everybody. So with this, my dear Vivites, I want to close this session on iCoffee today. I hope you have got the knowledge of this wonderful product iCoffee for your promotions as well as usability as well in a scientifically validated and a logical way. Well, this is a question answer time. So today my colleague Ms. Asma has collected the questions for us. So I'll take up the last week's questions first, followed by the present week's questions. And as I always tell you, my dear friends, there is a link which is appearing in the chat box. You can click on the link. Suppose if your question is not answered during the live session because of the time constraint, you can definitely pose your question on the link which is provided at the end of the chat box. Definitely we will be able to answer each and every of your questions, my dear friends. Thank you so much for that. So the first question is by Ms. Surabhi. If you are watching this, last week's questions as I am repeating again. My mother is taking iCoffee from the last 3 months, but the stability in the sugar is not seen. Ms. Surabhi, I would like to tell you one important tip here. For anybody who is watching this or having the similar kind of a doubt, what you need to do is, suppose if the sugar levels are tapering after the usage of iCoffee also, what you need to do is you should stop iCoffee in the morning times. Take 1 sachet in the afternoon, half an hour before your lunch, and 1 sachet in the night, half an hour before your dinner. When you are stopping this in the morning, the metabolism of the sugar will be managed, by which the sugar levels will reduce. I hope the point is clear to you all. The next question is by Mr. Sunita Roleka, if I'm properly reading your name. So my neighbor is taking iPulse daily, is suffering diabetes also. She is not feeling good. Please suggest. See, suppose if she is already taking iPulse, you can definitely give iCoffee also to this person. One important thing, Miss Sunita, if you are seeing this, iPulse should be taken at this particular dosage. 20 ml in the morning, half an hour before breakfast, and 20 ml in the night, half an hour before dinner. It is not 30 ml 2 times, 20 ml 2 times. I hope my point is clear to you. Especially iPulse for diabetics, it is 20 ml 2 times, half an hour before the food. Along with that, you can start with iCoffee as well. 1 sachet in the morning and 1 sachet in the night, half an hour before the breakfast and half an hour before the dinner. I hope my point is clear to you. So the next question is by Mr. Rakesh Katwal. If you are watching this, one of the customer is using iCoffee Black since last month. He is 55 years old. His fasting sugar is 134 to 204. Please suggest. Suppose if he is insulin dependent, I would suggest you to give iCoffee Black. Otherwise, if he is definitely taking iCoffee Black, I would suggest him to use half sachet in the morning, half an hour before breakfast, and half sachet in the night, half an hour before dinner. This is the way he has to use. So the next question is by Mr. Venkataramana. If you are watching this, can we suggest iCoffee and iSlim to one person? Absolutely yes. As normally I tell you, my dear friends, this diabetes and obesity are two faces of a coin. Once a person has obesity, he or she always has the tendency of developing diabetes in future. The other way around is also true. Well, weight loss can also happen in diabetes, but in obesity there are different variants. But still, you can definitely give iSlim bar and iCoffee to a same person with a similar dosage. 1 sachet in the morning and 1 sachet in the night, iCoffee creamer half an hour before the food, and iSlim should be given in the evening between 7 to 9 p.m. by having a light lunch at 6 p.m. This is how you need to consume both the products. The next question is by Mr. Navees Nishad. Mr. Navees Nishad, if you are watching this, please suggest in carcinoma. Suppose if the cancer patient is diabetic, then as a part of generalized health supplement, you can definitely use this product. You can give half sachet in the morning and half sachet in the night, half an hour before breakfast and half an hour before dinner, my friend. I hope the point is clear to you. So the next question is HbA1c is alarming more than 10. So more than 10 since 18 months, please suggest. I would suggest you to use iCoffee Black in this condition. This is by Mr. Kommaraju. If you are watching this, the HbA1c is 10. That is what the question is. So I would like to suggest you to use iCoffee Black, 1 sachet in the morning and 1 sachet in the night, half an hour before breakfast and half an hour before dinner, my dear friend. So the next question is by Mr. Narahari Linga. If you are watching this, Mr. Narahari Linga, Bell's palsy, right side mouth, 3 weeks. Can we use iPulse? See, suppose if you are asking a question for iPulse, definitely you can pose your question in the link for iPulse. But still, suppose if the Bell's palsy patient is diabetic, then you can definitely include the use of iCoffee along with iPulse. I hope my point is clear to you. iPulse you can use at 30 ml twice daily, half an hour before the food. Suppose if a person is diabetic, then you can use 1 sachet in the morning and 1 sachet in the night, half an hour before breakfast and half an hour before dinner in this particular patient. The last question of the last week that I am taking is by Mr. Ku My Mom. If you are watching this, sorry if I am pronouncing your name wrong, Mr. Ku My Mom. For diabetics, I want to use iPulse and iCoffee Black. Please suggest. iPulse should be used at 20 ml in the morning, half an hour before breakfast, and 20 ml in the night, half an hour before dinner. Whereas iCoffee Black is 1 sachet in the morning and 1 sachet in the night, half an hour before breakfast and half an hour before dinner. I would like to tell you how exactly both should be used in combination. The first product is iCoffee. After drinking iCoffee, leave a gap of 15 minutes, consume iPulse. Leave a gap of 15 minutes, then have your breakfast. In the evening, the similar process. First product is iCoffee. After that, leave a gap of 15 minutes, consume iPulse, leave a gap of 15 minutes, then you have your dinner. This is how exactly iCoffee must be used along with iPulse. I hope the point is clear to everybody. So the next set of questions that I am taking today is, first question is by Ms. Deepthi Bheda. If you are watching this, Ms. Deepthi, does iCoffee Black cause the skin dry? So there is no such testimony actually with us and no such validation which has happened stating that iCoffee Black will make the skin dry. No, it does not make the skin dry. Dryness of the skin happens mainly because of the atmospheric factors, and whenever the purification of the blood will not happen properly inside the body because of various endogenous factors, as we call, the dryness of the skin happens. Where the water loss is there in the skin, hydration is zero. That is the reason why it normally happens. It does not happen because of iCoffee or iCoffee Black for that matter. The next question is by Mr. Manjay Kumar. If sugar level is low, then which product is to be used? I would suggest you to use both iPulse and iCoffee. iPulse can be given at a dose of 30 ml twice daily, half an hour before the food. Whereas iCoffee, half sachet in the morning, iCoffee creamer, half sachet in the morning and half sachet in the night with half teaspoon of sugar if you add sugar, it is very important for low sugar conditions, so that the sugar can be, it can be regulated. The regulation of the sugar, it can be managed and regulated well when you add half teaspoon of sugar, especially for low sugar patients. I hope the point is clear to you. The next question is by Mr. Athota Praveen. If you are watching this, after drinking iCoffee, the patient complained of severe gastric problems. Very good question, Mr. Praveen. See, normally what happens whenever you are consuming a beverage like coffee along with other herbs, normally these herbs are hot in potency. That is the reason why even in diabetes, for that matter, the person already has the increased basal metabolic rate, which means the heat is already increased inside the body. For the first few days of consumption of iCoffee, it is always important for them to consume at least 3 liters of normal water, not warm water, normal water, not even cold water for that matter, normal water. This will actually reduce the particular gastrointestinal, the irritations which happen, the gastroesophageal reflux which happens in the body can be minimized. This is also a part of detoxification that we call, which normally happens after you take in the natural and wellness based products. So for that reason, you need to modify a lifestyle a bit, exercise a bit, at the same point of time, rehydrate your body by consuming a lot of fluids. I hope my point is clear to you. So the next question is by Mr. Pujita Kotha. If you are watching this, Pujita Kotha, suffering from loose motion after consuming iCoffee. Again, the same answer holds good here. I would like to request you to consume at least 3 to 4 liters of normal water in a day. For some days, the detoxification can have these effects, but still I would like to tell you, my dear friends, this is for the good. All the toxins are being eliminated out of the body, because of which the organs can actually function systematically. So systematically, the organs can function inside once the detoxification process is complete. I hope the point is clear to you. The next question is by Mr. Pulhit Atri. If you are watching this, 3-year-old baby girl with type 1 diabetes, what to do? Definitely you can give iCoffee Black, but half sachet in the morning, half an hour before breakfast only. I hope my point is clear. Only half sachet in the morning with 30 to 40 ml of hot water or warm water only in the morning. I hope my point is clear to you. This is how it has to be given to a 3-year-old girl. So the next question is the last question of the day is by Ms. Indu Bhushan. If you are watching this, can person with diabetes and pacemaker installed use iPulse and iCoffee continuously, simultaneously? Absolutely yes. There is no problem. But as I told you, iPulse must be 20 ml in the morning and 20 ml in the night, half an hour before breakfast and half an hour before dinner. Whereas iCoffee Creamer should be 1 sachet in the morning, half an hour before breakfast, and 1 sachet in the night, half an hour before dinner. See, this exactly, the order also is very important here. The first product should be iCoffee, leave a gap of 15 minutes, then consume 20 ml of iPulse, then have the breakfast. Similarly, the same process should be followed in the night as well. So the first product is iCoffee Creamer, leave a gap of 15 minutes, then consume 20 ml of iPulse, leave a gap of 15 minutes, have your dinner. I hope, Miss Indu, you have got the answer. So thank you so much, Vivites, as we are running out of time. So this is the questions for the day, but don't worry about it. See, as I told you, the link is appearing. Please do click the link and pose your questions. Our team will be happy to answer this. Thank you so much, Vivites, for your participation in this fabulous Facebook Live series. This is Dr. Balu Kolar, Head of Product Development and Training, signing off from the desk. Thanks a lot. Have a nice day ahead.